Finesse 2tymes. I got an idea for you, man. I got some advice for you. Why don't you move to a recreational state? You got the money. Why don't you get the hell out of Tennessee, Texas, wherever the hell you at? Get the hell out of there and move to a recreational state where you got a little bit of freedom. You can ride around with your weed in a recreational state. As long as you get it from the dispensary, you can ride around with it. I live in a recreational state, man. I just got pulled over a couple of weeks ago with 2 ounces of weed. A little bit under 2 ounces of weed. Guess what they did? They pulled me over, asked me where I got it from, you know what I mean? They want to see the receipt. I showed them the receipt. They weighed it, gave it back to me, told me to have a good day. Just like that. Now, if I would been in Florida and got caught, pulled over with almost 2 ounces of weed, I would have went to jail with a felony. I would have had a fucking felony finesse. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta get out of there, man. You gotta move to a recreational state where you got some freedom, man. Because you already a bad apple. As far as the police and shit and the feds and shit, see, you already a bad apple. You're already known for dealing drugs anyway, so they gonna fuck with you when they catch you. They gonna fuck with you. They just caught you with a pistol, cocaine. Now you got caught with dangerous drugs and shit. See, he getting caught with the junkie status, man. Under a gram of this, under a gram of that, part, couple of pills, couple of this, couple of that. Shit you doing. That's what he getting caught with. He not getting caught with no pound here, no ounce here, no brick here, no half a brick, quarter brick. He not getting caught like that. He getting caught with little quantities of it. Shit that you can tell he a junkie. That's why they charge him with controlled substance. Because you doing this shit and you ain't got no control over it. You ride around with this shit. You don't know how to keep it home. Controlled substance. Come on, Finesse, man. I don't understand this shit. All that fucking money Finesse got. All that fucking money you got, bro. Or you claim you got. You been showing it off. We know you got money you done showed us. You know what I mean? We know you got it. All that money and shit you got, man, you haven't figured out some type of strategy to keep yourself free and to make that money add up at the same time. You can't figure that out for this. What did you do while you was in prison, in federal prison? Did you read any books, nigga? Did you read any books? Did you go to the law library? Did you do any of that? Did you read anything when you was in there? Did you learn anything? You was in the feds, bro. Did you learn any fucking thing, bro, while you was in there? I understand you was in there writing down your raps and shit, but you should have been learning something too. You should have had your ass in the library. All your spare time should have went to reading and studying. If you that fucking dumb, all your spare time should have went to reading and studying. You should have called on. How fuck you get caught with a little bit of pill, a couple pills? How the fuck you get caught with that shit? So they just pulled you out the car and handcuffed you and you got this shit on you. You did not try to get rid of it at all. Most niggas I know that sell drugs or that have drugs, they get pulled over, man, or whatever, man, they jumping out there running. It's better for you to catch a fleeing to a losing charge than to be charged with some drugs. It's bad. I mean, they both felonies. You going to jail regardless. It don't matter. If you flee or if you get caught with drugs, you going to jail on both of them. It doesn't matter. But the seriousness of what I'm talking about, one charge is less serious than the other. Fleeing to a looting is less serious than getting caught with the dope or weed or whatever you got. The drug charge. Fleeing is less serious, man. You can go to jail on a flea and sit in there for like 60 days, 36 days, and they'll let you go. They'll let you go, man. But if you get caught with drugs, you ain't getting out. You know what I mean? They gonna have your ass on drug probation, all crazy, all this weird ass shit that you gonna be on. You know that, finesse. Finesse. Finesse, you know better, man. I know you know better. At least I'm thinking you know better. You just, your mind just clouded right now because you on so many drugs. So your mind, your judgment is clouded. Your judgment ain't fair right now. You ain't using logical sense right now because your brain is so clouded. You blinded right now by all these drugs you on. So you don't see. Well, I bet if you went on the drugs, I bet you would see the difference. I bet you would know. Because you've been in prison before, so I know you know the nature of the charges. The fleeing to the Louvre versus getting caught with drugs. A pistol, especially a pistol. You supposed to run and ditch that motherfucker first. And then if you want them to catch it, let them catch it. But at least you got this gun off you. Ain't that what you supposed to do, Finesse? You supposed to run and get rid of that shit. You supposed to pull over and to let them take you to jail with it. That's a duck. So Finesse, you a duck. If you let the police take you to jail, pull you over and you got a gun and shit in the car that you did not try to get rid of, in no type of way. You wasn't concerned about getting caught with this gun in no type of way when you want to get rid of it. Because that's what the fuck I would have did. That's what I would have did. They would have had to catch me. I would have got rid of this gun and these drugs first. Then okay, I'll take a little flee into the Louvre and a resisting arrest without violence. You know what I mean? A misdemeanor in the old 30-degree felony. I know I'm gonna get out in 60 days. I ain't got a plan out. I'm gonna get out in 60 days. I'm gonna save my money. I ain't planning out, bro. I'm saving mine, bro. I'm gonna sit there and do them little 60 days. And I'm gonna work my mind out and read and work out and figure out what the fuck I did wrong and what I need to do right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna punish myself, man. I'm gonna make myself sit enough and I'm gonna work it out in my mind. I'm gonna figure out what I did wrong and what I need to do right and what I need to quit doing. Once you reach a elevation in life, man, the way you making hundreds of thousands of dollars and you in a position to take care of your family and everything, you know what I mean? Once you get in a position like that, bro, there is no sense for you to be getting caught with nothing. You got the money, man. There's no sense for you to be getting caught with nothing. And see, you won't have to ride around with a gun if you move out of Tennessee, out of Memphis. The niggas in Memphis is crazy, man. You do them niggas will kill you in broad daylight. Now that's everywhere now, but Memphis is the niggas will kill you in broad daylight. In front of the police, nigga. Blow your brains out. You know that. I know that. I ain't even from Memphis. I ain't from nowhere near Tennessee. And I know that. Memphis is like Jacksonville, nigga, you get killed quick in the daylight. Police right there. So I ain't saying like just Memphis is like that. It's like that everywhere, man. Every state got a city that you can get killed in the broad daylight. Every state got a city like that. So you know that, Finesse. You know that you really forced to ride around with that gun in Memphis. You forcing yourself to ride around with it because a nigga can easily take you out. A nigga can easily rob you and kill you right there. Easy, Finesse. And everybody don't like you in Memphis. I'm pretty sure everybody don't like you. You got a lot of people that like you, but a lot of people that don't like you either. A lot of niggas that don't fuck with you. A lot of niggas in Memphis ready to blow your fucking head off, take your money, and take your jewelry. You know that, man. You ain't no different from Dolph and uh, Big Jug and the rest of them boys that done got killed in Memphis. You was no motherfucking different, man. It can happen to you too. And then you got money, so you arrogant because you got money. It makes you arrogant, and when you arrogant, people don't like you. People don't like arrogance. People don't like people that think that they above another motherfucker. People don't like that, man. And that's how you are with your money. Since you got money, that's how you are. I seen how you done your brother, did him dirty. I seen how you done your mama, did her dirty. You too arrogant for this. So you really forcing yourself to ride around with this gun in Memphis. And you got pulled over and you go to jail with this shit. Instead of trying to get rid of it, you get caught and go to jail with it. Thinking your name gonna save you. Nigga, your name ain't gonna save you once you get in front of the judge. Your name ain't gonna save you, bro. You ain't done nothing for the community. Even though you in a position to change things and to help people, you don't even realize that. You don't even realize the position that you're in to help people, to help your community, to help your people. You don't care. You don't give a fuck. But you are in a perfect position to help, to change things, to help change things. You in that spot for this. That's why I don't understand why does the universe put certain people in certain positions that ain't gonna do shit, that they gonna be selfish, they ain't gonna help the community or help their people. They just selfish with it. And people like that, I think that how it goes with the universe, if you get it and you selfish with it, then it can be easy to take it away from you. And that's probably what's happening to Finesse 2tymes right now. The universe is going around and it's taking what it gave you. It's taking it back because you're so fucking selfish and so arrogant. So it's taking it back from you for that slowly. You falling off slowly, man. And you can't afford to go to jail or prison because you ain't gonna be the same person when you come home. Your music ain't gonna be the same. Nobody's gonna listen to it. Especially if you get out like who actually get out and don't drop nothing. Don't give a fuck about your music. They definitely ain't gonna listen to you when you do drop because it's gonna be garbage. Because you didn't write shit while you was in there. Like Pooh Shiesty didn't write no raps while he was in there. I thought he did, but evidently he didn't because I haven't heard anything from him. So evidently he didn't write shit while he was in there. So for this, man, listen. My advice to you, man, is go move to a recreational state, man. Get out of there. Move in a good neighborhood, a neighborhood where you ain't gotta ride around with your gun. You ain't gotta worry about somebody trying to walk up on you and rob you. Why you wanna have all that money and stay in the fucking hood? It makes no sense. Especially if you're not gonna help the hood. Why stay in the hood if you're not gonna help? If you stay in there, they expect you to help. Oh, it's gonna be bad luck for you. So if you don't plan on helping, why stay there? I mean, you can help even when you ain't staying there, but I'm just saying, why stay there and you ain't doing shit for nobody in the hood, bro? You ain't made nothing for the kids, no type of park, no type of skating rink, no nothing. Nothing where they can go learn, no type of arcade, nothing. And this 2tymes has done shit. He shit on his brother, he shit on his mother. He's a piece of shit, man, when you think about it. I'm sorry, Finesse, but you a piece of shit, bro. But I seen what you done to your mom and shit, bro. That's some fucked up shit, bro. You a piece of shit. In my eyes, in my book, you a piece of dog shit. And you dumb and hard headed and stupid and ignorant and man, I can't think of another name to call you, man. Because only junkies who ride around get caught with what you got caught with. Only junkies can get caught with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's junkie status. You a junkie, man. So you need to change your ways now. It's already just about too late. It's almost too late for you for this. You got caught with that pistol. Nigga, it's almost too late for your ass. You should have thought about changing before you got caught with that pistol. When I think about it, you should have thought about changing before you got caught with that pistol. Because you know that gun can easily send you back to prison. Easily. You ain't been out 3 years, have you? If you don't stay free for 3 years, like when you get out of prison, you gotta be clean for 3 years. If you don't stay free, they can hit you with that reoffender act. I'm gonna look it up. I think it's the reoffender act. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me, man, in the comment section. But I think it's a reoffender act. If you out for 3 years and you get in trouble, man, catch a felony like that, they can send your ass back to prison for mandatory time. So they can give you mandatory time back in the cage. But that's, if you went to the law library, you would know that. You didn't go to the law library. If you would, you would know that. You would know how to move. That's why you gotta go to the law library. If you're doing shit like that, you got so you can learn how to move, bro. You can learn how to get around shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. What y'all think about Finesse 2tymes, man? I think he need to move up out of Memphis for one. Move out of Tennessee, man. You ain't got to move out of Tennessee. Just move out of Memphis. Go to the mountains, man. Move up in the Smoky Mountains, bro. Get you a little crib up in the sun, and you can relax, and you ain't got to worry about nobody coming fucking with you and shit. You ain't got to ride around with a gun every time you leave the house. You ain't got to go outside with a gun in your waist every time you go outside to check the mailbox or to take the trash out. You ain't got to have a gun on you to do shit like that, man. You don't want to live nowhere like that. Trust me, Finesse, you don't want to live nowhere like that, man. Just my advice, man. What y'all think he need to do, man? Y'all think it's too late for him? Because he done caught this gun charge and dangerous drugs and all this weird ass shit. Y'all think it's too late for him? I think he could be saved. Y'all think he can change now before it's too late? Do y'all think it's too late for him to change? I don't mind going back and forth with y'all on a friendly level. Let's keep it professional. We can go back and forth. Leave your comments, man. Peace.